Bradford hospitals became known for improving environments for dementia since 2009. We decided that we'd use the My Life within A&E as a first pilot across the country. It's been a spectacular use of technology, being able to create a dementia-friendly environment on wheels and being able to mobilise it around the whole of the department. We get very distressed patients that come into A&E. They've often entered A&E due to a crisis point. They're very anxious, they're very agitated, they're disorientated, they don't know where they are. By having the My Life, we've been able to bring in a system where we can interact with patients and we can also involve the carers and the relatives. So we're killing two birds with one stone there. We're involving everybody within the whole process, just by playing music, by being able to look at the photographs, by playing some of the activities that are available on the My Life. It's been absolutely fantastic. Just bringing closer together the patient and the nurse as well. The first barrier that you come across with any nursing staff is their worry about being able to use the technology. They're thinking that they won't be able to do it and that the patients won't be able to do it. But as soon as you use the system and they can see for themselves just how easy it is and how the patients adapt, that broke that barrier straight away and everybody really embraced the whole system.
It's really simple to use. We've kind of had small on-the-spot teaching sessions to all the staff. It probably takes about 10 minutes to be able to get your head around it. Need a login password and then the staff have just cracked on and used it. It's easy to transfer around each cubicle and it's not massive, so it's just stored inside of A&E until we need it.
Yeah, it's really easy to use. I was taught how to use it in about 10 minutes during a busy night shift. It's on wheels, so you can move it from cubicle to cubicle, so it can go from patient to patient and can be used throughout days and nights at busy intervals and at quiet times.
The My Life system we've used in A&E a lot. The patients that come in tend to benefit a lot because they'll be sat in a cubicle waiting for blood test results, waiting for other investigations, and whilst they're waiting it's a good distraction. Perhaps the patient that's at risk of wandering about the department, it's obviously safer for them to be in the cubicle. So we just bob the My Life system on and then they can watch that, they can join in, they can interact, they can look at reminiscence, they can sing along with music. I've spent time with carers and the patient where I've shown the carer how to use it and then they can kind of go back and update it with the patient.
I'd like to see the future of A&E becoming a lot more dementia friendly in terms of the actual physical environment changing and My Life being a central point of that, and maybe having a couple of systems in place so that we can have one up here in one of the central areas, which is an A&E department, and another one in another area, so that we're not having to share and that more patients and carers can have access to it. We're hoping in the future as well to have a breakout area relaxation room, and I would like maybe a My Life system to become a permanent part of that room. Well, in the future we hope to incorporate these tablets that we've got in A&E. They're more versatile and more mobile, so what you can do when you've got a patient on a trolley, which you can see just behind me, we'll be able to give these to the patients actually sat on the trolley, and then they can be able to use just a simple software which is called, it's a collage which you can just see on there, and they're able to take photographs of themselves, they'll be able to take photographs of other pictures of themselves and just simply upload them onto the tablet. Really easy software, it's touchscreen and both patients and carers can use it, and they can create a little collage which can be printed out very easily by any computer and a laminate, and then they can actually use this and take this home. And then staff can use this on the back as well because it's got certain preferences and likes and dislikes that they'll be able to just read and summarise instead of looking through a great big document. Work without My Life would be taking a step backwards. We are trying really hard to improve the environment within A&E for people who have got a dementia or any type of cognitive impairment. We can't change the actual physical department itself, but what we can do is create a relaxing and friendly environment for people that come into the cubicles, and the My Life creates and gives us that opportunity to be able to do that.